Thanks for calling Window Genie of Dallas. My name is Millie, a virtual AI interview assistant, and I'm here to help with your interview today. This call will be recorded for quality purposes and for our hiring manager, John, to listen to as well. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is Amber.
It's so nice to meet you. Thanks for applying for the gutter cleaning technician position. So, the way this part of the interview process works is pretty simple. I'll ask you a few questions to see if this role is a good fit, and if you have any basic questions, I can help with that as well at the end of the call. The hiring manager will review this recording, and if they feel that you may be a good fit, they will reach out to you for the next steps. Sound good?
Okay.
Great. Let us get started. First, I want to give you a quick overview of the position to make sure it aligns with what you are looking for. This is a full-time hands-on position where you will be providing gutter cleaning, window cleaning, and pressure washing services to residential and commercial customers. Your key responsibilities will include safely using ladders, ensuring high-quality service, and maintaining a clean worksite. The job runs Monday through Saturday during daytime hours. Pay starts at $16 per hour for training, with an expected range of $17 to $21 an hour within 30 days and $18 to $24 an hour after 60 days. Does that sound like something you are interested in?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Wonderful. I am so glad to hear that. Next, I need to check a few qualifications for this role. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you for confirming that. Now, I do need to ask, have you had a DUI or DWI in the past?
No, I have not.
Great. Thank you for letting me know. That is definitely important for this role. Next question. Do you have experience in heavy equipment operation?
No, I have not, but I'm willing to learn.
Thank you for your honesty, Amber. No worries at all. Willingness to learn is always a great quality, and training will be provided for this role. Now, are you comfortable working outdoors in various weather conditions?
Yeah, I love being outdoors, no matter what.
Can you lift and carry ladders and heavy equipment?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Great. Let's start with a few warm up questions to get to know you better. Here's a fun one for you. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I would love the ability to fly, I guess, because it'd be really cool to see like a clear perspective of like everything that's kind of in front of me.
That is such a great answer, Amber. Flying would definitely give you a whole new perspective. Plus, it sounds like you enjoy seeing the bigger picture, which is such a great quality to have. Now, let us shift gears a bit. What is important to you in life right now?
I would say my family, my time, and my health.
That is such a thoughtful answer, Amber. It is wonderful to hear that you value your family, time, and health. Those are truly important priorities. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, let us talk about work. What is important to you in a job?
What's important to me is I would say like feeling like I'm valued, like my input is important. And definitely room for growth opportunities. I'm always looking to move ahead.
That is such a fantastic perspective, Amber. Feeling valued and having opportunities for growth are so important in any role, and it really shows that you are motivated and forward thinking. Thank you for sharing that. Now, let us dive into a specific question. Can you tell me about a time when things did not go as planned or you failed? How did you handle it and move forward?
Oh, that's a hard one. The time when I failed probably would be when I was trying to learn how to play guitar. I know it's kind of funny. I'm pretty good at all other instruments, but guitar always stumbled me. So it took a lot of determination and patience because it didn't come easy with me. So I had to just welcome the challenge, you know?
Thank you for sharing that, Amber. That is such a relatable example, and it really shows your determination and patience when faced with a challenge. It is great to hear that you kept pushing forward, even when it was not easy. Those are qualities that can definitely translate well into a work environment. You are doing great so far. Let us keep going.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for your patience and engagement so far, Amber. I have just a couple more questions to wrap things up. What motivates you to do your best work every day?
My family.
That is such a heartfelt answer, Amber. Family is such a strong motivator, and it really shows that you are driven by love and responsibility. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, here's a scenario based question for you. Imagine you are in the middle of a big project and suddenly everything stops working. What do you do?
Um, well, the first thing to do would be kind of to stay calm. And then maybe see if there's like any training on like is it something that's fixable? Like,
That is a
can I
fantastic.
fix it? And then probably if I can't fix it, I would reach out to my supervisor and see if we needed to communicate with the customer as well.
That is a fantastic approach, Amber. Staying calm, assessing the situation, and knowing when to escalate the issue shows great problem solving skills and professionalism. It also shows that you are proactive and customer focused, which is so important in this role. Thank you for walking me through your thought process. Now, here's the final question for today. A customer calls the next day unhappy about their window cleaning. You are sent back, and the customer is upset about both the cost and quality. How do you handle it?
Oh, that's tough. Because if I was the one cleaning it at first, I guess you have to take a piece of humble pie and kind of go back, ask specifically, make sure that we're clear on customer concerns as far as like what needs to be recleaned, and then go back and reclean it. And then as far as the cost, maybe just let them know like that's part of what we do is if you're not happy, we come back and fix it for you.
That is an excellent response, Amber. Your approach shows humility, professionalism, and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction. Taking the time to understand the customer's concerns, addressing the issue, and reassuring them about the service really demonstrates great customer service skills. Thank you for sharing how you would handle that situation. It is exactly the kind of mindset we look for in this role. You have done a fantastic job throughout this interview, Amber. I will be passing along all of your responses to the hiring manager for review. If they feel you are a good fit, they will reach out to you soon with the next steps. Do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
Yeah, how often do you guys pay?
Great question, Amber. Pay frequency is typically something the hiring manager will go over in more detail during the next steps. However, I will make a note of your question and ensure they address it when they reach out to you. Is there anything else you would like to ask or share?
Do I have to drive my own car like to the actual customer houses?
That is a great question, Amber. I do not have that specific detail on hand, but I will make a note of it and ensure the hiring manager addresses it when they follow up with you. Thank you for bringing that up. If there is nothing else, I just want to thank you again for your time and for sharing so much about yourself today. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I will be passing everything along to the hiring manager. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
You are so welcome, Amber. Thank you again and have a fantastic day. Bye bye.